Hi, everybody. How are you all? We have been discussing about data science careers, and today I'm going to tell you something very different, and I think many of you would not have heard about it. That is data detective career. There's a lot of difference between a normal data scientist, the normal data analyst, and a data detective. And let us go into the session and see what is all about data detective. Okay, so now we are going to talk about the data detective career. There was time when engineering was all the rage. Everyone wanted to get into engineering because actually, it held a very promising future. So, however, today most engineering fields have been taken over by machines and AI. We all talk about the automation that is happening and the artificial intelligence that plays a major role. And this has led to significant drop in the number of jobs available to qualified engineers. Having said, the automation, that is AI, have also brought in a lot of new careers. So no need to worry about careers, job opportunities, or job roles. A lot of new things have come, but they are new. And we need to be familiarized with that, and we need to qualify ourselves to reach that and take that as one of our job role. And not just AI, there are so many trends blowing up all over the world and bringing in more and more Nike career opportunities. And today we are going to talk about the data detective. How come, well, let us see, like, what is this new job role all about? So we are downloading, uploading, and consuming data almost all the time, and companies use this data to drive products, engage with clients, and better with products. Okay, we are heading towards a world where virtual data will drive most technology. But who is keeping track of this data? So that is what we are going to talk about. And with data making inroads into so many industries, we need someone to keep track of it. And this is where the data detectives come in. And while the career is not at its peak now, soon, along with data, demand for data detectives will definitely grow. And to get into this career, a person has to pursue a degree of a BE or a BTech or BSc in data science. And it has become evident that developments in analytics are creating new occupations. And there has been much discussions about where new jobs will come from, with many existing ones being made redundant because of the fourth industrial revolution, that is the impact of artificial intelligence and robotics. And here, let us see, like, what do these data detectives do? They are analysts who find knowledge and insights in data. So this is the key of data detectives, and there are plenty of analysts who can do extraction and cleaning tasks, but have little or no aptitude for exploring data to find answers to difficult problems and issues. And also they struggle to recognize important and informative discoveries. So to excel at analysis and problem solving will be the key quality of the data detectives. And what is required are highly skilled professionals who, like police detectives, excel at analysis and problem solving. And they also need to actually be proficient in marshalling facts, following leads in data, testing hypotheses and hunches, joining the dots and drawing conclusions from what is known. And in short, they require some knowledge and skills of something like a detective, that is a Sherlock Holmes. And the primary skills required by the data detectives are the ability to explore data and the ability to identify items of interest. And they can do this by using the functionality of the desktop packages such as Microsoft Excel and Microsoft Access, and data visualization packages such as Tableau, ClickView, and Power BI. And they can also interrogate data using SQL and the structured data and the Spark L with semantic data. And where data detectives add value is that they ask informed questions to help to understand challenging and difficult problems and issues. And they find workarounds when they hit difficulties and obstacles in obtaining the answers they require. And they possess the knows, have the patience and have the persistence to go an extra kilometer to find interesting patterns and trends in data. So that is what is all about the data detective. And I'll talk about some examples where the data detectives can add value, include using risk analysis tools to gain insights into threats and opportunities. So they can take different data views of subjects and issues and where interesting patterns are found, and they can make further inquiries to find more about what is going on and what their implications are when it comes to developments that can either harm or benefit the individuals, organizations, and the community. And the second example, which I would like to tell you with the present scenario, is the stratifying a population to find interesting strata such as those with high incidence of a disease such as COVID-19. And they can analyze cases in different strata to see why they have high infection rates and compare these with strata with low infection rates. And these analysis can reveal what measures can be taken to lower the incidence of the diseases. And the data detectives, actually what happens, they complement data scientists who use mining and modeling techniques to extract knowledge from data. This is what I would like to tell by differentiating the data detectives with the data scientists. And data detectives are more qualitative in their approach, while data scientists are more quantitative in their orientation. And however, data detectives use the tools and procedures developed by data scientists to explore data, such as using population partitioning techniques. And coming to the example, like the data scientist can produce a list of high risk detected using a machine learning model, but often they cannot explain why they are classified in their manner. And data detectives can explore data to give context to the cases and explain why they are identified by the model. And also coming to the data detectives can spot the false positives that appear to be of concern but are false alarms. Therefore, they don't warrant attention. And coming to this data scientist family, like this family includes as example of data prospectors, data harvesters, data scientists, data analysts, data engineers, data architects, data brokers, data lawyers, data journalists, data artists, data quality officers, and database managers. And they each have a discrete and important role to perform, and they will complement each other in making use of what is now referred as the new oil. And data is now the fuel that enables organizations to function and to deliver business outcomes. And when it comes to formal education, there are now many master's programs in analytics in universities across the globe, and these programs could be expanded to include different specialization streams to cater for these different data occupations cited above. And that is, they become omnibus programs where students can select relevant subjects that enable them to specialize in data science or data engineering or data brokering or data detective work, to use them in examples. And these specializations are required to provide practicing analytics professionals to meet the diverse needs of government, industry, and commerce in the 21st century. And this is all about data detective, a new career which you would be hearing today in this session. And I hope You all might have got some insights about the data detective job role and how it differs from data scientist. So stay blessed and look forward for future career guidance programs on different new careers and job roles. Stay blessed.